Can faith and business truly work together? Many believe that success in the marketplace comes only from strategy, hard work, and competition. But what if the greatest business wisdom comes from the Bible? The Bible is full of principles that lead to success, not just in life but also in business. Joseph rose from slavery to become the second most powerful leader in Egypt because he followed God's wisdom. He managed resources wisely during years of plenty, ensuring survival during famine. In modern times, Christian entrepreneurs like Truett Cathy, the founder of Chick-fil-A, built their businesses on biblical values. Cathy prioritized integrity, servant leadership, and generosity, and today, his company thrives while staying closed on Sundays to honor God. A kingdom business is different from a worldly business. It is not just about profit, it is about purpose. It is about building something that honors God, serves people, and makes a lasting impact. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." When we put God first in our businesses, He blesses our work in ways we could never imagine. So how do you build a business that reflects God's kingdom? What steps can you take to grow a company that aligns with faith and success? Let's dive in. Understanding a kingdom business. What it is and why it matters. A kingdom business is more than just making money. It is about using business as a way to serve God, help others, and make a lasting impact. It follows biblical principles, putting purpose before profit. The Bible teaches that true success comes from seeking God first. Matthew 6 verse 33 says, "Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you." A business that follows this wisdom does not chase success. It attracts it by honoring God. Worldly businesses often focus only on profit, power, and personal gain. A kingdom business, however, focuses on serving people, leading with integrity, and using wealth to bless others. For example, David Green, the founder of Hobby Lobby, built his company on Christian values. He ensures his employees are well paid and gives millions to ministries worldwide. His success proves that when a business puts God first, blessings follow. The Bible also gives an example in Boaz, the wealthy landowner in the book of Ruth. He ran his business with kindness and fairness. He treated his workers well, provided for the poor, and honored God in all he did. Because of this, God blessed him abundantly. A kingdom business is not just about making a living. It is about making a difference. It stands as a light in the business world, showing that faith and success can go hand in hand. When we build a business God's way, we create something that lasts beyond just profits. We create a legacy that honors Him. Step-by-step blueprint for a kingdom business. 1. Establishing a God-centered vision and mission. Every successful business starts with a clear vision and mission. But a kingdom business goes one step further. It seeks God's purpose first. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." This means putting God at the center of your business, trusting Him to guide your steps. A God-centered vision is not just about making money. It is about using your business to serve others and glorify God. Look at Chick-fil-A. Its founder, Truett Cathy, built the company on Christian values. He made honoring God a priority by closing on Sundays, even though it meant losing sales. Yet, Chick-fil-A has become one of the most successful fast food chains in the world. Cathy's vision was clear. His business would serve people with excellence while staying true to his faith. The Bible also gives us an example in Nehemiah. He had a mission to rebuild Jerusalem's walls, but he did not act alone. He prayed, sought God's wisdom, and planned carefully. His vision was not just about construction. It was about restoring His people. In the same way, a kingdom business should have a bigger purpose than just selling products or services. It should aim to serve people, create opportunities, and make a lasting impact. To build a God-centered business, ask yourself, how does my business reflect God's values? How can I serve others through my work? What impact do I want to leave behind? When your vision aligns with God's purpose, your business becomes more than just a way to make a living. It becomes a ministry, a mission, and a tool for His kingdom. 2. Leading with biblical principles. A kingdom business must be built on strong values. These values come from the Bible, not just from business trends. When leaders follow God's principles, they create businesses that are honest, strong, and lasting. One key principle is integrity. Proverbs 11 verse 3 says, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." This means always being honest, even when no one is watching. A business that lies or cuts corners may succeed for a time, but it will eventually fall. Hobby Lobby's founder, David Green, built his company on honesty and biblical values. He refused to compromise his faith, and God blessed his business beyond what he imagined. Another important principle is servant leadership. Jesus himself was the greatest example of this. Mark 10 verse 45 says, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." In a kingdom business, leaders should serve their employees and customers with humility and care. Truett Cathy of Chick-fil-A practiced this by treating his employees with respect, offering scholarships, and creating a positive work environment. Stewardship is also a biblical principle for business. Luke 16 verse 10 says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." This means managing money, time, and resources wisely. Kingdom-minded entrepreneurs see their businesses as God's, not just their own. They handle finances with care, avoid wastefulness, and use their success to bless others. When a business follows these biblical principles, it stands out in the marketplace. It builds trust, honors God, and creates a lasting impact. True success is not just about wealth. It is about building something that reflects God's kingdom. 3. Developing faith-based success strategies. Success in a kingdom business does not come from worldly tactics alone. It comes from trusting God and following His ways. The Bible gives us wisdom on how to grow a business with faith and integrity. One key strategy is prayer and seeking God's guidance. James 1 verse 5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault." Before making decisions, a kingdom-minded entrepreneur should pray and ask for God's direction. In the Bible, King Solomon asked for wisdom instead of riches, and God blessed him with both. Many Christian business leaders, like David Green of Hobby Lobby, spend time in prayer before making major choices. Another strategy is tithing and generosity. Malachi 3 verse 10 says, "Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven." Kingdom business owners understand that money is a tool to bless others. Truett Cathy of Chick-fil-A and David Green of Hobby Lobby give millions to ministries and charities. Instead of hoarding wealth, they use it to serve God's kingdom. Diligence and excellence are also key. Colossians 3 verse 23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord." A business that honors God should strive for excellence in its products, services, and customer care. When businesses operate with a spirit of excellence, they naturally attract success. Faith-based strategies may not always make sense to the world, but they lead to lasting success. A kingdom business grows not just by human effort, but by God's favor. When we trust Him, work hard, and give generously, He blesses the work of our hands. 4. Overcoming challenges through faith. Every business faces challenges. There will be setbacks, financial struggles, and moments of doubt. But in a kingdom business, faith is the foundation that carries us through. One of the biggest challenges is trusting God in uncertainty. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." When things do not go as planned, a kingdom-minded entrepreneur does not panic. Instead, they pray, seek wisdom, and trust that God is in control. Joseph in the Bible faced betrayal, slavery, and prison, yet he remained faithful. In the end, God elevated him to a position of great influence. Another challenge is spiritual opposition. A business that honors God may face criticism or obstacles. Ephesians 6 verse 12 reminds us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world." This means we must stay strong in prayer and keep our focus on God. Christian businesses like Chick-fil-A and Hobby Lobby have faced backlash for their faith-based values, yet they continue to thrive because they stand firm. Success itself can also be a challenge. When a business grows, it is easy to become prideful or distracted by wealth. Deuteronomy 8 verse 18 warns, "Remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth." A true kingdom business stays humble and continues to give back, no matter how big it becomes. Faith does not remove challenges, but it gives us the strength to overcome them. When we trust in God, stand firm in our beliefs, and stay humble in success, He leads us through every trial. A kingdom business is not just about surviving. It is about thriving with God at the center. 5. Scaling with kingdom impact. A kingdom business is not just about growing bigger. It is about making a greater impact for God's kingdom. Scaling a business the right way means expanding while staying true to biblical values. One way to scale with impact is growing with integrity. Proverbs 22 verse 1 says, "A good name is more desirable than great riches." A business should never sacrifice honesty for profit. Chick-fil-A expanded across the country while staying true to its Christian values. It remains closed on Sundays and treats employees with care, even as it grows. Staying faithful to God's principles builds a business that lasts. Another way to scale is creating opportunities for others. A kingdom business does not just grow for itself. It lifts others up. Boaz, in the book of Ruth, used his wealth to provide for his workers and the poor. In the modern world, Christian entrepreneurs like David Green of Hobby Lobby use their success to create jobs, fund ministries, and support communities. Giving back is also key. Luke 6 verse 38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you." As a business grows, its ability to bless others increases. Many Christian business leaders commit to giving a portion of their profits to missions, charities, and those in need. Hobby Lobby, for example, has donated millions to Bible translation and ministry efforts. Scaling a kingdom business is not just about increasing revenue. It is about using success to serve more people, create more opportunities, and spread God's love. When a business grows with the right heart, it becomes a tool for His kingdom, making an impact that lasts far beyond profits. Building a kingdom business is about more than success. It is about honoring God, serving others, and making a lasting impact. When we put God first in our business, He blesses the work of our hands. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." Look at businesses like Chick-fil-A and Hobby Lobby. They have grown into multi-billion-dollar companies while staying true to their faith. They serve people with excellence, give generously, and stand firm in biblical values. Like them, you can build a business that reflects God's kingdom. Now it is your turn. How will you apply these principles to your business? Will you seek God's guidance, lead with integrity, and use your success to bless others? Take the first step today. Pray over your business. Write down a vision that aligns with God's purpose. Look for ways to serve others through your work. If this message inspired you, share your thoughts in the comments. What is one faith-based principle you apply in your business? Let's build a community of kingdom-minded entrepreneurs. And don't forget to subscribe for more faith-driven business insights. Together, we can grow businesses that glorify God and make a difference in the world.